Mommy, look what I made! And just opens a capsule of uranium-238.
Wait, where'd you get that?
The man who sleeps with a machete is a fool every night but one.
Yeah, God, so fucking brutal. So cool though. It's sick. I mean, I'm excited though. Christian Wallace has, I mean, like I would say the astronaut story is one of my favorites. It also caused me to talk about Mr. Floppy, which maybe Mr. Floppy will make an appearance here. I don't know.
I hope not. I hope not.
We'll see.
Please, God.
But yeah, I mean, if anything, let's get into it.
You know, I just realized that on my new set, the way it's set up, where you can see the cryptid tier chart back there, which I will finish at some point. But you drew the big demon-headed thing saying kind of cringe. And that's like the largest single item in my background.
You've got to change that.
The biggest thing on my set is something you did.
That is unfortunate. And you should change that. And I'm so immersed in the story that I feel like I'm like seeing things. So I kind of like look up or I'll look behind me or something casually. It's just, it fucks with you so well. But dude, the forest right there, no, there's no way. I would pussy out so bad.
Where I'm at right now, I've got, so this room's on the second story. So there's like trees that hang right outside the window. And at night, I'll open the window to let the breeze in. So there's been a couple times I've been playing a scary game or watching something scary, and I'll glance and I'll see the wind like pushing the limbs towards the window back and forth. It's excellent vibe, but terrifying. So.
Are they close enough that are they close enough that they like tap your window?
They're not close enough to tap, but they're close enough that they're in the peripheral, kind of bowing in.
I bet you anything you start, you like just, you imagine, you just hear it and you're like, just like I bet you're going to start feeling like you hear something. You know, it's too perfect of an environment to not have that happen.
One night I came in here and an owl, I had the window open and there was an owl that was perched on the window and he was facing away from me, but it was dark in the room and he was fat. So walking into the room, it looked like the back of someone's head.
Oh God.
Right. No. But like I said, this is a second story. So that would be like an 11-foot tall
giant man walking around.
Yeah.
The giants in the Appalachians. Yeah.
I walk into the door and I freeze and I see like the silhouette and then it flies away and I jumped out of my skin. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, good times.
Yeah.
I'll get scared for a recording one night. That'll be fun.
We should. Yeah. Isaiah, do you want to jump in?
Go ahead and jump in. I do have one question for the people because you brought up that a lot of people comment that they listen at work and stuff like that. What I feel like there's not a ton of jobs you can do that, right? Well, I don't know. There are a ton. There has to be a ton of jobs where you can't do that.
I mean, probably, but I think I don't know. Like even whenever I did like construction or something, I always had like an earbud in. I mean, like
construction
you can't have
and stuff like that. Yes, if it's you doing a task, absolutely, I get it. But if you're in any kind of like service position, like someone can't be working a checkout, right?
Well, of course not.
To the show.
But you know what I do see is people will say on their lunch break they'll put something on, or I would say a large part of our audience, I think, while they're doing like, I think that we are background fodder for people cleaning their house. I believe is a big one too. People are like, yeah, I just want to do my errands.
I mean, that absolutely makes. I do the same thing. I listen to YouTube videos.
Yeah, it's the best background fodder. For
I listen to CreepCast. Yeah, I listen to myself talk.
I remember that. Yeah.
15 years and 5 children later, the Vances were living in the distant woods just beyond my hometown. They were enigmatic, richer than the Pope, and extremely serious about their prepper lifestyle. But they were also funny, easygoing, and incredibly compelling to speak to. This is like Ted Kaczynski if he could speak to women.
Well, he's not. We don't know he's Ted Kaczynski yet. I will say I do like this.
Super smart PhD guy builds log cabin in the woods. If he didn't write about murdering women that he was afraid to go on dates with, and instead just married them,
that's what I mean. Is we have no the doctor has no fault like that yet.
Yeah, it's like well, I mean, you never know what can go wrong.
Who knows? I'm just too lazy. If the world ends, I'm going to lay on my lawn outside, and I'm just going to let it take me. I'm sure my wife will flee and she will live her life with a man who was willing to survive, but I'm just going to be like, I can't. I just simply cannot.
Just a minor inconvenience.
Yeah, it's a thunderstorm. All right, I'm dead.
It's well played, world.
Yeah,
well played.
Checkmate. I get it.
They're running a vacuum right outside of the door.
I can't hear anything, but
okay. If you can't hear it, we'll keep going. But it made me think of that thing some streamer did, where there were housekeepers in the background, and he was like embarrassed.
I think
to
it's
keep
XQC.
speaking.
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah, yeah, that's right.
The many mentions of XQC on this podcast.
We've only mentioned him twice, right?
Yeah.
I think
The many. Yeah,
Which,
the infinite.
yeah, that is a surprising number to come up. Yeah, you're right.
Or did something burrow in? I don't know.
Okay, you remember how at the beginning it said that he was doing like equations and then he freaked out and that's what started all this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they go back and look at his equations and it's like a bunch of numbers and like symbols and stuff. And at the end, it just says mole people.
Yeah, it's like all these. It's like, how did he do this math that got to mole people? He has a perfectly preserved mole skull in his room.
Then someone's at the side. They're like, if he was afraid of mole people, why would he dig down?
Yeah, one of the cops is like, why would you dig down? And then there's like an obvious mole person in a cop uniform.
That is very strange. I don't know why he would do that. We should probably just get out of here, right?
Large claws.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah. Bob, that's a damn fine idea. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's go get some breakfast.
Does anyone want to go to the caves, perhaps?
Yeah.
To eat?
Hold on a second. Let me dig this hole real quick.
Bob and his holes. Of course.
Okay, I'm ready.
Please.
Don't you hate those waterborne illnesses that completely vaporize the body and clothes?
Yeah, I mean, this 100% just sounds like a cover up, right?
Yeah, of course.
100% not telling the public what is actually happening.
Just
Yeah, or I should have been.
An outbreak of waterborne illness has struck the Vances down.
There it is. There it is.
Exactly.
That's what I was about to say. It's
Damn
the
it, I should have
people,
done that. Fuck. I should, Sir, your whiskers.
That was
Sir, you have mud all over your whiskers.
Oh, sorry.
Wipes it off.
Thank you.
that was.
Officer Mole, what seems to be the problem?
We don't know.
Yeah, that pitch was over your left shoulder and you swung at it.
I know. It was right there for the taking. I'm so sad.
Had radios, computers, smartphones too. They were survivalists, not Amish. And where were they? I like the implication that the Amish wouldn't call for help.
Well, also, yeah, well, I think he's trying to say that the Amish don't have cell phones, but
They
I'm
would
pretty
have
sure
cell phones, but
I'm pretty sure the Amish do have like a fucking
do.
Verizon plan.
So it's different to different groups depending on where you're at. But a lot of the Amish people I know are like, they'll say that it's okay to use technology for work or stuff like that. Like they'll drive vehicles for work and stuff like that. It's leisure typically that they stay away from. So they'll call you in an emergency or like if they need something. It's not like, well, I guess it's time to die here, Jedediah.
Yeah, Jebediah, grab the messenger owl and send this to the hospital quick. He's like, no, they'll make a fucking call, dude. Verizon? T-Mobile? What are these evil spells you speak of?
What are these demons in your magic box?
Yeah, I don't want any temptation from you devils. Away with you!
That vacuum I mentioned earlier is like shoved up on the door now, and I think it's because the Amish are upset.
This is the Amish vacuuming your house. Isaiah, let us in, you dirty boy.
Yeah, I open the door and they're just dressed like pilgrims.
How long can someone vacuum directly outside of a door. I've heard it for fucking 25 minutes, 25 uninterrupted fucking minutes. It's just been a person fucking vacuuming the same spot. Go out there and tell him it's clean. You got it. You got it.
It's like, it's a hallway too that's like 18 inches wide.
How long is the it's a 780 foot hallway, so it takes a while and it echoes.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you since you haven't visited yet. So I bought the house from House of Leaves. It's actually a non-Euclidean hallway that has an unmappable entrance.
So I forgot to tell you, I bought the Winchester mansion, and they're vacuuming the stairs that lead to nowhere right now. So
technically, the house is the hallway. So.
Yeah, we are the hallway. We've become the hallway.
Yeah. Okay, so okay. I think they left for now. It's like a shark. It keeps circling back.
Yeah, I know. I bet you she's right. Whoever's vacuuming, they're like right by they're right by the door. And as soon as you stop talking, they turn it back on. Or as soon as you start talking, they turn it back on.
What's also funny about this is I'm doing the YouTuber thing where I'm really unappreciative of people that are helping me take care of my house.
Listen, it's you can have all the appreciation in the world. What could possibly be near your door that they have not gotten? What could have happened?
I don't know. It's just hardwood. It's not that complex.
It's hardwood. It's a rug. They're not even vacuuming carpeted floors. They're vacuuming.
There's not even a rug there.
Oh my God. Get a broom. Get a Swiffer. What are you possibly vacuuming? It's hardwood.
This is going to go down as the most out of touch conversation
it's plastic wheels. It's plastic wheels on hardwood. Oh my God.
Okay. All right. Anyway.
Fuck. Oh, good. No.
What?
I'd abandon the dog. There's no way.
No, come on.
I can't. There's no way.
Have you ever?
Okay.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Nah, you go for it.
Have you ever abandoned or have you ever like what's urban exploration's a lame way to say it, but have you ever been in the woods and like checked out abandoned structures and stuff?
No. No, because I'll tell you why is because, well, one, I've seen too many movies, and then two, I don't want to fall. I'm big. I'm a fat man, so I don't want to fall through any floors. And then three, I just imagine there's like squatters or something there that is going to hurt me. So no. And then also an active crime scene where there's bloody fingerprints where people have died and they haven't found the bodies. And then, of course, my amazing little fucking pupper had to just, well, why don't I go down there? No, I'm good. Well, time to go to Petco.
I've told the story on here about like checking out the abandoned penitentiary, I think, and stuff like that. But I love walking through abandoned buildings and stuff like that. This is weirdly reminiscent of there's some game I played where you're a man in the woods and there's an old bunker and your dog goes into it.
What? That's a game? That has to be influenced by the story, though, right?
It was the Blair Witch video game. I went in after him. I didn't know what to. Okay, hold on. What about your wife? What if your wife went down those stairs?
Yes, I mean, even the Ripley thing made the dog sound very cute. I feel bad. I would probably go in after the dog. If it was one of my dogs, if it was Tugboat, no way. That selfish son of a bitch. I'd be like, you know what? Fucking live here, dude.
What about Crawdad? What about Crawdad?
Oh, I would go down for Crawdad. I'd go down for Crawdad and Ron. Yeah.
Crawdad's down there like, boo.
Yeah, I would feel very sad for Crawdad. I'd be like, she's probably afraid. Tugboat, though, I'm like, that selfish son of a bitch probably just like, oh, I live here now. Like, whatever.
If it makes you feel any better, I also would not go in for Tugboat.
All of that is the consensus. And people online are like, oh, he's so cute, blah, blah. And I'm like, you have no idea the selfish hatred this dog has for all of mankind.
Tugboat likes to wait until I'm like by myself in the kitchen, like drinking coffee or whatever, and then get right behind me and scream as loud as he can.
It's just unfortunate. A genetic abomination. Great bear trap, dude.
Bear trap.
So a reluctant bear trap, I will say, because that's brutal.
Yeah, I mean, shoving the rods into their spine is insane.
In your family spine. So you
Also-
can be like, haha, they're still, she never liked my cooking.
Also,
ha,
he's
ha.
coexisting.
I know,
Jesus.
I know it's like a scary visual, but the reading of all the equipment, I thought he had been building contraptions or like creatures or something. And it's like, my prized work, an arm.
I wonder, do you think it's Daniel's arm?
Could be. Good chance. Very good chance. An arm that looked like it belonged to a mole rat.
God damn it. Officer Mole?
Yes. I told you not to enter my home at night.
All right. Now that's my bear trap.
That's a bear trap. Yeah.
I've hit two heavy ones this episode. That one was like a prophetic pull. Oh my gosh. Oh, I know what it's implying, like under dwellers and stuff like that, but just the fact that that brought up oh, his equation did in fact say mole people. Like, I remember with the dog dying thing, I was writing the story one time. I was telling Kayla about it and I had a dog dying in there. She's like, you can't do that. And I'm like, well, it's like a flesh thing that consumed the family and all the wildlife and stuff like that around the house. So, the family had a dog, so I has to eat the dog. And she was like, well, you can't kill the dog. And I'm like, okay, so you want it to kill everything but the dog? And she's like, yeah, you have to write a reason why it didn't kill the dog. I'm like, that's stupid. But also, I'm reading through the comments of the post, and someone raised an interesting point. They're like, perhaps Daniel did find a way to survive the apocalypse that's about to come. Like, his family has immortality now, but it's not the way he expected it, which is an interesting thought.
Like a bit of a monkey's paw kind of thing.
Yeah. Like he did find an equation like, oh, if we build a bunker here, if we do this, we'll survive the coming apocalypse. And they will. It's just not in a good way. Also, I say all that stuff about the dog dying, and I'm like, who's this for? Why would they kill the dog? And then I read some of these comments, and then where was that one that cracked me up? It was like, I was starting to do the same thing here until the paragraph about Ripley. I audibly went, well, I'd do that. I would do the exact same thing to save my doggo from being stuck somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be. It's just it's pure innocence. That's the thing.
There's also
yeah.
There's multiple people asking what the last part about the radio meant, and if they could get some clarification about the radio. And it's like, okay, maybe you can't kill the dog. Maybe these people would get way too fired up if you killed the dog.
I think people would. People fucking they do. It's fucking.
See, I'm not critiquing Christian Wallace for not killing the dog because like people get mad about it. I'm critiquing the audiences to be like, you got to let the dog die more. You got to just be okay with some dog death. Okay. I love dogs too, but I also love people. And when I read a horror story, they both got to go. That's just part of it.
They both got to go. Nobody bats an eye when a guy gets his fucking head blown off for sure.
No. Do you know how many horrific mutilations of men I've seen in movies?
Boy.
Believe it or not, all of my guy friends, men. So, maybe I don't want that to happen to him. Don't want that to happen to dogs. Show me it in a movie.